Okay, so we're back, and after our mass skip viewing mania last time, I guess it's time to hit the road again, which isn't a bad plan. Now, I reckon checking the shops first is not a bad idea. Now, I have very much neglected lots of the shops, and these two seem to have ×3, which sounds like a good plan to me. Plus, we have a lot of everything. Ish. Maybe not. Pointy talons. Big horns. Chimera. How many? Whoa, hello there. That didn't just level up a heck load. But I've said before, and I'll say it again, I feel like the armor shop is completely and utterly pointless, because you pick up the armors that you need, really. But nevertheless, I will have a look through the shop and just make sure there's nothing that's amazing. Nightmare helm. Well, how much does it put me up by? A tiny bit. Fire helm for fire resistance. Well, it's affordable, so I guess we'll pick it up. Don't really need a ribbon. Don't need a cap. Need a cloak. Mighty Guard seems like okay. Alright, that's all we do. We just give ourselves that tiny bit of armor and call it a day. Armor shop sponsor. We've got a title for it, so I guess it was worth it. Is this the way we want to go? Yeah, I think so. I know this definitely leads back to Cambalar, but no, it's the wrong way. Okay. The path we want is behind the temple. Okay then. Thanks for that. Head from the side of the temple to Cambalar. Does that mean we're going past the... Oh, okay. For some reason I didn't see this. I just didn't for some reason. So is this it? Well then. What does this person have to say? Oh. Not an awful lot. That's my conclusion. Alright, so we're infiltrating the palace through here. On the roofs. Oh, what? Apparently there are people patrolling the roofs as well, so... Who would have thunk it? Well, we can take them out. We can fight them. As we ought to see what they're weak against. Ooh, hello, I'm not ready. Light. Oh, we've got new abilities. Maybe we have a new link spell. Please have a new link spell. I want one. Oh, we do. Nice. We have 2. What the heck? So how am I meant to decide which one to... Oh, no, it comes out as the same, so it doesn't really matter. And we got this one as well. Holy crap, we got loads. Wow, okay. So I can use Phoenix Plunge, which I loved. I thought that was a really cool move. And we can also use Mirage Blitz for new ones. So we'll try those out. Ow. I can't really... That was Mirage Blitz. Mirage Blitz is even a light attack, or is it just an attack? I'm not entirely sure. We're all weak to light. Oh my word. Being raped. Alright, should we try it then? I'm not even linked with Mila. Wow, that's a problem. Oh, wait, I just changed character. That was nice. There we go, right. Oh, God. Let's try this move. Oh, I've seen that move before, actually. Maybe not. Okay, so what's the other one? This one. Oh, what? Damn, we killed the enemy too quickly. 900 XP is a lot, though. Alright, we'll fight the one on the other side. Let's just check the maps quickly. Actually, we go this way first, because there's possibly treasure. That's what we're looking for, anyway. Jump. Dude, jump. Why can you only jump over that bit? That's retarded. There is literally no treasure here. What's the point? This person with a quest, though. What is that person standing there for? They just got invaded. What the heck? I can't even remember what her quest was. It was something. Something around. Oh, hello. Pointy talons. Nice. Alright, okay. So we can try out that other move that we got that I failed to try last time. And then we can try Mila's Mystic Art, actually. Oh gosh. That's pretty cool. Right, we gotta try Mila's thing, so got to Mila. Oh, what the hell? No! We won the fight too quickly. Damn, fool, damn. Well, next time. I think we'll be on about 2 charges, so we should be able to get to the max pretty quickly.
Everyone, get down!
He sure is strong.
You could say that again.
Jude, behind you.
Huh?
You gonna gawk all day, kid? Let's go.
All right.
So he is helping us. Although I still felt like we will fight him again. He'll probably try and kill Mila or something, I don't know. Be like, you put us in this thing, but she didn't even ask for the reason, but whatever. You know, no trust at all. Ow, Jesus. That move is awesome. It's pretty cool. It's good AoE as well. Oh, it's actually Ruination Fang, not Illumination.
Oh no, it was nothing. No need to be modest.
I've always assumed it was Illumination Fang, not Rumination. Interesting. What the heck? How have you reappeared? I just killed you. Whatever. Whatever, they managed to sneak up behind us while we were on the roof. It makes sense. Perfect sense. Logic. Logic is with me. I'll tell you what. Oh, we can always... Okay, so we're switching Mila already. Alright, okay, so that's the one to activate her Mystic Art. We may as well put one on that we can actually link with something. Blade of Torment does it. He didn't even hit anyone. Oh shit, I pressed the wrong button. Okay, this time. There we go.
All beginnings must end. Let it be by my hand. Elemental mastery.
Well, it did a bit of damage, I'll give her that, but it wasn't that cool. I think Jude is... I don't know, it's flashy. It's flashy as a Mystic Art should be. Not bad.
Was this really the only way?
I'm just getting.
I'm pretty sure I can't use anyone else's Mystic Arts as far as I'm concerned. I think I had a look through them earlier. Like, he has one. She doesn't seem to have one. She hasn't got a move we can use. No. So I can only use those three at the moment, which... it's a shame, but we can unlock the others sometime. It's just a case of getting enough levels so we can actually do it. So that isn't too bad.
Oh, it's
How do we sneak past... What the heck? Well, we'll fight them. Mila has absolutely no mana. She spams it like a crazy person. Ow. I keep pressing the wrong button. It's my fault.
You're making me look bad.
That's one.
Sorry about that.
So this is experience.
Yeah, the XP gain is pretty large. Level up very easily.
Right direction or not, we'd better keep moving before we freeze.
Oh, I think I have gone... What the heck? Oh, how am I missing this? There's a ladder right here. Nice. Easy pickings. Fight the enemies. I guess you can't really grind here. Well, you can, but... I mean, you can't come back later in the game and grind here. There'll be stronger enemies anyway. That's the way I always see it. I don't even know what's going on. We're hitting everyone. We just absolutely mauled everything. Negative gate is OP, man. It is also our only move, apparently. It's the only move Elise ever seems to use. Mila, the castle is this way.
Thank you.
What? Oh, strange. Whatever, okay, up we go. Along the rooftops and in.
They appear to be struggling.
Shouldn't we help them?
Their diversion will be for naught if we join them.
We have to save His Highness.
Don't let them lay a finger on His Highness or the civilians!
The people really do love him.
If I'm not mistaken, your job here is still to help Mila win.
That's right. Let's go, Leia.
Gotcha.
Just because Layla was standing there, they had to throw her in. Otherwise, it didn't really matter. Right. Oh, we have to jump off the roof. That sounds dangerous. Oh, not going to be landing this nice soft snow. Maybe. Okie dokie, I guess we're jumping right down. Is this really what we want to do? I guess so. Oh, we're behind the gate. That's cool. Oh, a wyvern.
We must commandeer the bridge.
That it up there?
Repel the hostiles!
We'll have to fight our way through.
You gotta say, this place looks almost identical to the Tartarus, I think it's called, in Abyss, which you do end up on quite a lot, which I think is quite funny. But then, like, reusing assets, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, it's the same series after all. Ow, jeez. What the hell? Ow. Jude, you lied on the floor. Buddy, Jude.
I will fulfill my mission.
I only gave 300 XP, how boring. I wonder if it's going to be a long chain of battles like it was in the marsh. Possibly.
Come on, how many soldiers does this tub carry?
Let's split into 2 groups. One group can run over to the bridge and bring the ship to ground level.
Good idea. That way Gaius and his crew can reinforce us. Then we can break through these troops.
All right, then the question is who shall go? I'm gonna stay here and fight. Mila, you should go.
Are you sure, Jude?
I couldn't help overhearing your plan with these perfect ears of mine.
Isn't that...
Hey! Who the hell are you?
Ivor?
Oh, wow. That idiot survived.
Hit the showers, fraud. The curtain just closed on you. I'm the new star of the show now. Thanks, Ivor. I'll rest. I could use a breather. No! This is all wrong! Now you're supposed to explode into a jealous rage! Okay, in that case, I'll take care of it. Ha! You think I'm just gonna let you play the hero? Gangway!
You've gotten pretty good at handling him.
Nah, that just kind of popped into my head.
Well, he totally ignored Mila this time.
Maybe he's obsessed with you now, Jude. But if he pulls his own weight, I have no complaints. Anyway, let's go.
So what, is Ivor now our distraction, so we're not splitting up into groups? I swear splitting up into groups is a pretty standard thing, but whatever.
Alright!
Eliminated.
Right.
Fairly easy as well. Of course, they're not particularly strong enemies, but still.
Finally.
I have seized control of the ship. Drop your weapons and surrender.
Ivor, set us down on the ground.
What do you think I'm trying to do? Fly loop-de-loops? This button maybe? No? This must be it.
Idiot. What'd he do this time?
Hopeless as usual.
Quite a predicament.
Can you tell us anything about these things?
Now's hardly the time to chat. You're under attack.
Alright, more fights, that's fine. I guess these things could be slightly tougher, are they? Spyrex Sentinels. Century. Interesting. Oh, laser beams. Laser beams are cool. Ow. What the? I didn't get my thing off. I just jumped off the edge. Good job, dude. Oh, we got it straight up again as well. They're very strong. I expected it to be stronger than this. Wow, they just die. Wow, okay. I only gave 1000 XP actually, so it probably wasn't meant to be very strong. I assumed it was some kind of boss, but no. Maybe there'll be more.
Glad that's over.
We'll take over from here.
Gaius probably didn't need us after all. Lady Mila, are you unharmed?
Yes, thanks to everyone but you.
What?
The ship is ours! Let's return to the castle.
Here, let me help you up.
He didn't even take our hand, he just got up by himself. What a douchebag. What a scumbag.
How long until we can set sail?
I have every available man working to get the ship's systems under control. It may take a few hours.
Looks like we still have some time.
Let's rest until then.
So I'm by myself again, I'd imagine, yes. Interesting. What level are we? 44. So we can actually talk to everyone. Oh, there's a sub-event.
Didn't Carla say she was from Canbalar? Maybe she went back home.
Oh, we're in Canbalar, are we? Oh, so we might be able to find Carla then. Alright, he talks about stupid resolve princey stuff. So let's try and find Carla, because it sounds like we can. Maybe she's around here somewhere. Ooh, wouldn't that be exciting? Okay. There was also that quest in the middle of town that we saw, which we couldn't do. I don't know. Well, we won this battle and we're just like, oh, that's fine. But I thought we wanted to attack, what's in my face? Oh, what? I guess Elise is talking to me. Oh, no,
I
what?
wonder what those two are talking about.
You wish to speak with me?
You told me earlier you have a booster implanted in your body. Why would you do such a thing?
Why? If you have to ask, then you'd never understand.
But you're still just a young man. How could you throw away your life?
The answer is simple. I await my opportunity to kill the king.
What? That is your reason?
Gaius is worthy of the throne. That is undeniable. So I was left with only two options: resist or submit.
You are a strong young man.
No, you're just a weak old one.
I have given a lot of thought to what you said earlier. It would seem that Gaius is capable of leading his people down the correct path.
Are you saying you'll support him?
Gaius may be Rashagal's only hope now that it has lost its king. I shall summon Rashagal's finest warriors here before the battle with Exodus. With your permission, of course.
A wise decision.
So what's he mean when he says kill the king? Is he talking about his own king or the king that's already died, Nautical? I don't know. It's suspicious. Let's talk to Elise then. I assume, yeah, just give me a little breakaway cutscenes for everyone.
Are the others around?
It's just us.
You still trying to figure out why Zhao saved you?
Yes. Mila and Rowan weren't any help.
They were like, dead guys tell no tales.
That's not true. They didn't say it like that.
Tipo's got a point, though. When someone passes away, his secrets die with him.
But I remember something my parents told me once. They said that people who die are reborn as spirits.
If that's the case, maybe the dead are always with us, even now. We just can't see them. and that means we have to protect them.
I see. You're right.
Sounds like a little old wives' tale that you tell to your children, but still. We'll have it saved, because we did some battles, we did some cutscenes, it seems like the right thing to do. So we're looking for Carla, but also we need to find the rest of our team, which includes Alvin and Mila. And that's it, is it? No, I'm missing someone. Layla, of course. I imagine she'd just be outside playing in the snow, because that's the kind of... Oh, no, it's Mila. I imagine talking to her causes the next thing to happen, so we'll just skip that for now. We'll leave her alone and we'll talk to her later. Let's try and find Carla first, that's what we want to do. We know she's in here somewhere. Otherwise we would not have had the sub-event. So I guess we'll walk down through the streets and we'll see if we find her. We also check out other places. Plus we need to find Alvin, because he's a slimy, sneaky person, but he's reasonably well. He's not trustworthy at all, but I reckon he's on the right side. He's on our side, in all honesty. Yo, what was our quest for you? Oh, I see, we didn't actually have her quest. I see, we need to find her a pig. Her pig has disappeared, interesting. Apparently you need to roast it and eat it at a wedding ceremony. I'm sorry I didn't read that out, I probably should have, but you could read it yourself, I'm sure. If you wanted to, I mean, it's not particularly important, really. What's this? Weapon shop. Ah, they're all shops. If I was Carla, I'd be in the inn, right? I mean, there's not exactly many places to hide around here, so the inn seems like a sensible bet. There she is, found hers.
Carla, what are you doing here?
Didn't I tell you? I haven't gone back home for quite some time. Hey, Jude, do you have a moment? I'm going to start teaching again soon. Maybe you could help me practice?
Sure, I'd be happy to.
Wonderful. Okay, take a seat. All right, class, let's begin our lesson. Today we're going to talk about the history of Canbalar. Last time we covered Gaius's role in the Battle of Fezabel.
Huh?
Just go with it.
Okay.
Gaius, disenchanted by the inability of the great clans to guide their troops, formed a group called Taurus. It was to be an assembly based purely on merit, unfettered by outdated clan traditions. He believed that those strong in mind and body should be the ones to lead the country. Nothing like it had ever been attempted before.
So it didn't matter what your tribe or position was, only that you were strong.
Correct. And Gaius was determined to remake Azul as a country that no longer sacrificed its weakest citizens. It was after Taurus was formed that he took to calling himself Gaius.
Wait, so it's not actually his real name?
Correct. Gaius is actually an ancient word that means he who pulls the world behind him.
So then what's his real name?
Are you sure you want to know that?
Huh? Is there some reason I shouldn't?
King Gaius hides his real name in order to keep his family out of danger. If you want to know it, you need to be prepared for the consequences.
Wait, that doesn't sound right. After all, you seem to know his real name. If it was that big of a deal, wouldn't you be in danger yourself?
I'm a special case.
Uh-huh. Let's just continue the lesson.
Very well. After Taurus was formed, King Gaius rallied its members against several of the larger tribes. 15 years ago, he vanquished the young but brilliant strategist who led the Longdao tribe and forced him to submit to his leadership.
A brilliant Longdao strategist? Wait, you don't mean...
Yes, it was none other than Wingull who would come to be known as the Ebon Wing of Longdao. With Wingull at his service, Gaius seized control of Canbalar 5 years later. That was when he declared himself to be king of all the Azul United Territories. This is what would later become known as the Dawn of Azul, which originally came from the tribes referring to Gaius as the Dawn King. He was only 22 years old at the time.
That's not much older than I am. I can't believe he actually united Azul at that age.
Yes, it's impressive. He must be a very strong man.
But don't his friends and family miss him? Gaius may be so strong that it doesn't bother him, but surely the rest of his family misses him.
Possibly. But I'm sure they understand he has a great burden that takes precedence over everything else. Gaius belongs to the people now, not his family.
I guess.
And after all, it's thanks to him that Azul is now a much nicer place to live. And with that, I must be going. Can't keep my students waiting, you know. Thanks for helping me practice.
Oh, sure. Good luck with your classes.
Thank you.
I know how the kid went to sleep. But it's pretty obvious who Carla is then. Slash what his real name is. She basically told us. She did. In fact, she did tell us. Event updated. So is there one more time we can speak to Carla, I guess? Just for her to confirm what we already know. I can't remember what she said the name of her brother was, but I'd assume that is Gaius' real name. Of course, I could be wrong, but you never know. Wait, do I actually have this pink emerald now? Interesting. I don't think so, but I may do. Mess for the fortress couldn't do. Runaway rat pig we just got. Poetry and dictionaries. Which one was it? Oh, it's gone. Oh, maybe we finished the quest then. Maybe we'll never know. We just have to assume. Really? Perhaps. I guess so. Well, okay, man. We'll find out at some point, won't we? Let's go talk to... Alright, can we fast travel? I'd assume not. No. Let's go talk to Mila then. Let's get that event going. I guess we can't find Alvin. He's off doing his own thing. Being Alvin-esque. Alvin-like. Pretty standard Alvin. Right, where are you? Mila, where have you gone? Oh, you're inside here. Right, okay. Got it. Found ya. Let's talk. Let's chat.
Why are you standing out in the cold?
Huh?
What's wrong?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Are you sure? Maybe you should sit down and rest for a bit.
Yes. Maybe this is simply fatigue. I'll take up your offer.
Feeling any better?
Not really. But don't worry about it. Maybe if we just chat for a while, this will pass.
Okay, sure. So, what's the outside world like?
Olympias. What do you wish to know?
Well, stuff like the climate, how the people are, things like that.
I don't really know.
Huh.
Is that strange?
No, I just figured you'd know something. But it sounds like it's been some time since you've seen it.
Well, I don't think it's a matter of memory. I simply just don't know.
Oh, don't worry about it. I was just curious, that's all.
All I know is that Spyrex use is rampant on Olympias.
Why would the people there rely on Spyrex instead of just using their mana lobes?
Using Spyrex is easier. No doubt the temptation was just too strong for them. I have a question for you too, actually.
What is it?
Do you... how do I put this?
You sure everything is okay? You're acting weird today.
The ship is ready for departure. Please return to the castle.
I guess we should head back.
Muse, don't scare Jude like that.
Mila, may I speak with you in private for a moment?
You two can catch up. I'll just wait back at the castle.
Wait, can we sneak back in and listen to them? Is that loud? No, they disappeared. Okay then. Still don't know where Alvin's gone. Maybe he's in the castle. Well, it doesn't really matter, I suppose. Let's take the ship and go fly. Unless we can fast travel now. No. We can go to camp. We can go to Kambala. Hang on, where are we? Yeah, that wasn't very smart of me to say. It's like saying, oh, we can go to England when I'm already in England. Yeah. Well, actually, it's exactly the same as saying that, really. Yes, we're off flying. There's Rowan. Not Rowan. Oh, God, Alvin. I'm getting everyone confused.
Huh? Mila's not with you?
She's spending some time with Muse.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
That was quick.
You could say that.
The gang's all here. Let's go see Gaius.
Hold on, everyone. Gaius and the others are taking this fight very seriously. We must make sure we are fully prepared.
Yeah, good point.
Listen, Mila, about Ivor.
Why are you whispering?
Because Ivor can hear a pin drop half a mile away.
That's true. When he flew in on that wyvern, he was able to hear everything we said. So what is it?
I wouldn't worry, you two. It's the wyverns that have great hearing, not Ivor. They navigate by channeling wind spirits to bring them every noise within miles. They probably just told Ivor what they heard.
Do you really think so?
If your handmaid really had such good ears, don't you think he'd be a little less deaf to subtext?
Oh.
So what about Ivor?
Huh? Oh, I was just going to ask why he's so deaf to subtext when he has such great ears.
Ah, a popular topic apparently.
Flying ships.
Giant lumps of metal soaring through the sky. Kinda terrifying, isn't it?
You think so? I find the idea fascinating.
I'm quite excited myself, riding in a flying ship. It's beyond my wildest dreams.
Ugh. Why are boys so into stuff like this? I fail to see the appeal myself. Hey, Muse, do these things ever fall out of the sky? I don't know, but... But what? But I don't really care. If it did, I'd just fly away. Well, that settles that. I'll be holding on to you.
Easy peasy. Wouldn't that be nice, though? The ability to fly is quite sought after, I suppose. Oh, well, he wants something. What do you want? What's up, buddy? What do you want?
Relay this to all troops. We believe the enemy base to be an enormous structure. All soldiers should review their indoor combat procedures.
Yes, sir.
I anticipate difficulty getting the word to everyone. Call in all of the relay team reserves.
Yes, sir!
I see you're keeping busy.
Of course. 99% of a battle is won before it starts.
So at this point, the fighting is just a formality.
I leave nothing to chance. That's why I haven't accounted for your group at all. All I expect from you is a distraction. Should you die in the process, my plans will not be disrupted.
What?
Fair enough.
Was that true for Zhao too? Did his death not disrupt your plans?
It was not, and it did. Zhao's strength was a trusted resource, not a destabilizing factor like your own. He was a man who not only bested me, but even challenged Gaius one-on-one.
Oh, were you two friends?
Friends? Ah, this must be how a child sees the world. It doesn't matter what we were. What matters now is that our military strength doesn't waver from his loss.
You certainly don't make your emotions easy to read.
You'd be wise not to waste your energy trying. The time of battle is at hand. Rest while you still can.
So apparently Zhao was super strong. Why is Ivor still here? He is a freaking... He's doing squats, apparently. What the heck? Seriously, Ivor, just go die in a hole, please. Oh no, he's not that bad. I mean, he's reasonably funny. He is clearly meant to be a comedic character, but he's just like, what is he doing? Yeah, let's do it. Let's talk to the king. We're ready. We're ready, steady. Eddie.
What are Rashagal's soldiers doing here?
I summoned them here, although fewer came than I had hoped.
Ah, looks like Ivor's still here too.
That fool. He abandoned his duty to Neokera.
Your Highness, perhaps a few words.
Once, we turned our swords upon each other and fought for control of Riza Maxia. Today, we come together not as enemies, but as allies. We have already located the enemy's headquarters, a ship known as the Zenithra. Fear not the battle to come, brothers. United, we will not falter. Together, we shall reclaim our world!
Launch the ship.
Your Highness! We've detected a high-energy channeling circle surrounding all of Rize Maxia. Here it comes!
What's happening? It's like my mana is being sucked dry.
I know this feeling.
They're using the Lance of Kresnik to absorb the entire world's mana.
The Spirit Fuel plan.
I won't let them hurt our people. I will protect Riza Maxia. Make us airborne!
It would seem the channeling circle has no effect at this altitude.
Are you okay? I've got an awful headache. Better have you looked at in the infirmary. I'll come with you.
What's wrong?
Where did Mila go?
I do not see her.
I'll go find her. There you are. I've been looking for you. Mind if I join you?
Sure. It's funny. I was once able to soar like this whenever I wished. But I'm not sure I realized just how beautiful the world is until now. I suppose I took it for granted.
Hey, Mila? We talked about this before, but when this battle is over...
Yes?
Actually, never mind.
I see. Jude, there's something I need to tell you. It's about me. About who I really am.
What do you mean?
I never meant for this to happen. But in the end, I lied to you.
Hey! Lover boy! Get over here!
Wait, what do you mean you lied?
She's calling you. You should go. We can finish this conversation later.
All right. Something up?
Something up? Look who's tall and mighty now.
We found the Zenithra.
So it's time. Jude.
Bad news, kid. They say a whole fleet of flying battleships is gathering around the Zenithra.
What?
What was that? It was just like the lands of Kresnik, wasn't it?
No doubt the Zenithra was the actual source of that light.
And I think that they put another hole in the schism.
You're right. At least no ships were able to come through this time.
Maybe they sent the men and they gathered back to Olympias.
Looks like your fuel plant theory was right.
It seems like the only time that I'm right is when I'm talking about a worst-case scenario.
Wait a minute. Well, looky there.
Enemy ship approaching! Everyone, brace for impact!
There's our welcoming committee.
Silence all of them!
Okay, so finally get to fight again. It's been a little while. I guess that's literally what they thought. It's like, they've been talking too long. Let's get them to fight again. They still... Oh, they're not weak to anything. Interesting. These guys have no weakness. They have no strength either, particularly. Well, they're easy enough to take down, so whatever.
Let's go! Tornado Girl! Ruination Phase! Demon Fist! I did it!
Alright, well, we beat those guys. They weren't very tough, so nothing to it.
They just keep on coming.
Helmsman! Maintain course and ram into the Zenithra!
Alright, fine. If you say so. Just don't try to blame me if we crash and burn!
What? What's Ivor yapping about? Why is Ivor even here? Oh!
That was incredible.
I seem to have regained my powers thanks to your tethering.
I never imagined you would possess such power.
Of course, she's your big sis.
I'm glad you're on our side.
I am happy to lend my power to your cause.
What are you planning to do?
The mission would fail if the ship were to fall, yes?
I see. It sounds like we'll have to continue asking for your assistance.
Thank you, Muse. Take care.
Be safe. Mila, never forget that you are Maxwell.
We must must act quickly, while the enemy reinforcements are being blocked.
We should split into 2 groups.
I know. Do what must be done, right?
We will put a stop to their plans right here. Our targets are Gilland and the Lance of Kresnik.
At your service, Lady Mila.
You again?
Hey, stay out of our way!
But of course! I shall join Gaius's capable crew.
What?
Think you can fill Zhao's shoes in the Chimeriad?
Easily. Just watch me.
Let's go.
Guess they know a winner when they see one, phony.
Get over here, idiot.
How rude. But I shall let it slide.
Al.
What?
Try not to die.
Let's go.
Ah, you can no longer tether. Does that mean I just lose the ability, or could I? Oh, I don't know. Maybe there were special things that I could do, but I'm not sure. Maybe I've lost the ability. Okay, that's fine. It didn't really give me that much of a power boost anyway, so here we are in the enemy fortress. I guess I assumed it would be in the air, but apparently it's in the water.
Can you lead the way?
Sorry, kid. I don't know the way. Gilland and I don't really get along. It's been 20 years since I've been here.
You always fail when we need you most!
Aw, cut me some slack. Look, I'll make it up to you. When we see that Celsius chick, I'll take her down.
You said you wanted to kill Gilland!
Oh, did I?
I can't believe you!
Well, if you do remember anything, let us know, okay?
Truth is, I'd rather not remember.
I can understand that, makes sense. Oh, apparently we can actually sleep in an inn here, but we're going to go straight towards the safe point. Now, I would imagine that Gilland will be, what, like our three-quarter way boss, because, well, we still don't really know who the leader of Exodus is. I mean, you could assume it's Gilland, but in all honesty, it's most likely not to be. So, in which case, yeah, I would assume there's a bigger, badder, bossy person to come, and we will fight him, possibly to the death. Well, to the death, because that seems how it is, though they will probably end up not dying, because that's also how this game tends to go, and then... and we'll see where we are from there, so let's go. We've got, what, 10 minutes up? Let's see how far we can get. I mean, the way they scatter the save points around, it shouldn't be too bad anyway. No talking, just fighting. Just how I like it. Bring it. Oh, these guys are actually got weakness. Wind and fire. It's an interesting lot. Fire's an easy one for me.
Ready?
Got it.
Didn't hit anyone. Oh, we hit everyone. Nice.
Man, are we good or what?
Yeah. Ow.
Too geared.
What is this?
It's called a radio. Handy, Gizmo. You use it to communicate far distances.
We captured one of the intruders. Deploy all combat personnel immediately.
Whoa, we can talk!
What do you... Who you're talking to? You can't do this. I'm not losing.
Sounds like Ivor got caught. Should we rescue him?
Only after we finished everything else.
What's happening?
A great number of spirits have perished again.
Sounds like they used the Lance of Kresnik again.
We have to hurry.
Okie dokie, so here we are. Now, apparently robots patrolling everywhere. Interestingly, they don't seem to know what a radio is, so I guess this other land, which I can't remember the name of, is kind of like Well, like Earth. A bit more. It's basically fighting a country of magic and a country of technology, I suppose. Hence the robots as well. It kind of makes sense. Earth is an easy one to do anyway. So you can use that ability now. Ooh, what, we got petrified? Jesus. Oh, at least up to you. Unpetrify us, please. That is horrible. Thank you. So basically, if full polish, petrify is basically like a straight KO. We should probably save at least. I'd rather she didn't get moved. That's the key. Punch him there.
And that's a wrap.
That is a wrap. Petrify, I was going to tell you about it. Yeah, so Petrify is kind of horrible, but as long as it doesn't happen too often, we should be fine. Let's grab the stuff over here. Looks like we're going to have to fight this guy. It's a shame, but it's not really difficult. Ow. Oh my word, it petrified me again. This is going to be really annoying if it continuously petrifies me. I think the spell was Oh, I wonder if we can swap them out. Can we swap people out once they've been petrified? That might be actually quite useful. In which case, everything should be easy now.
Was this really the only way?
Alright, so two things. We've got some Chimera Mane and some Venomous Stingers. Not bad. I don't know. There's a lot of these guys though. Fire, wind, and fire. I remember. Ow. Ow. Use this one. Oh god. Raping me. Oh my word. Too hard. They flap around like chickens and kill everyone. Oh wow, and he died. How did that happen? They flap around like chickens too much. I'm telling you. It's OP. Chicken flapping.
Follow me.
Does anyone want to revive her? Is auto item not on? I'm just saying that because, you know, it's fair to keep the XP gains the same. Because, like, assuming everyone's in your party all the time, everyone's alive in your party all the time, everyone gets the same amount of XP from every battle, and thus everyone stays around the same level or around the same distance. Obviously, Elise is a level up on everyone for no apparent reason, but like that's not really a big deal. Like, she may as well stay that level ahead. So yeah, let's stick to it. Did I go the wrong way? May happen. Maybe. Can we stick down here? No. Okay.
So the Lance of Kresnik is supposed to be on this ship. We have to find it and free the four great spirits, especially since they're Mila's friends.
Yes. The four might understand.
Mila?
Oh, it's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Keep spacing out like that and we'll have to leave you here.
Well now, you've grown quite brazen with the Lord of Spirits. It is you who should worry about keeping up with me.
All right. That's the Mila we know. We'll be right behind you.
Okie dokie, let's go. Oh look, this guy's got an exclamation mark. Oh, I have to fight him now. Just getting the extra XP is so worth it, so we may as well do it. Oh, we also have Alvin to use, so
I will fulfill my mission, no matter what.
I won't let any...
I love the Mystic Arts, they're so fun. So good. Student of rare monsters, interesting. I guess that's because I battled enough of those exclamation mark dudes.
Wow. It's like a mansion in here.
I thought this was a battleship.
No. The ESS Zenithra was a cruise ship that plied Olympia's oceans. It ended up here 20 years ago when part of the schism ruptured.
Wait a minute. That's when the Olympian army broke through the schism.
They did what?
How could they break through from Olympias without the Lance of Kresnik?
I don't know the details.
The original Lance of Kresnik was developed by the Olympian army.
What do you know about it?
Not much more. I know the current Lance of Kresnik was modeled after it.
And your people made it because they wanted spirits.
Olympius is a world built on and developed around Spyrix. They're the foundation of our entire civilization.
Why can't you find a different foundation for your civilization?
I bet all Olympia's people are big fat lying barbarians just like Alvin.
Oh, now I'm a barbarian as well as a liar? It's not as simple as just giving up Spyrixes for some other technology. We're not like you. We don't have mana lobes.
Wait, what?
We can't wield spirit arts. We lack the ability to manipulate mana.
So you use Spyrixes instead?
Exactly. Damn it! They put up barrier bars.
Ooh, pretty!
Careful. Touch one and you'll be sliced in two.
What?
What should we do?
Security report. We've energized the barrier bars in the central sector. However, we're having trouble activating them in other sectors. What? Is something wrong with the generators? Negative. Both generators are functioning normally. The malfunction must lie elsewhere. We can't disengage the central barrier bars. Use every available soldier to guard the port and starboard generators. Defend them with your lives. Yes, sir.
Good timing.
It appears these bars will disappear if we disable the generators on the port and starboard sides.
Okay, let's find them.
Alright. So we know a bit more, but what I don't understand is, does that mean Alvin's been using his Spyrix all along? Why did Mila not notice this? Hey Mila, what you playing at?
Hurry!
Mila, you're bleeding. Stop for a second.
Huh? I hadn't noticed. They must have caught me off guard.
Even the mighty Maxwell needs to keep her head in the game.
As if I wouldn't know that. Sorry.
It's okay. There you go, all taken care of. Let's keep going.
What's wrong with her? Well, we'll find out eventually, I suppose. Let's have one last look at this skip.
Alvin, didn't you tell me that your weapon channeled fire spirits?
Ah, sorry. That was a lie. I don't have a mana lobe, so I can't channel anything.
Yet your weapon doesn't seem to be Spyrix-based.
Even I'm not foolish enough to pack Spyrix around the Lord of Spirits.
What's it like to not have a mana lobe?
It feels perfectly normal to me. What's it feel like to have one? Is it fun being able to control spirits?
I wouldn't say fun, exactly.
It does have its downsides. Like, our skill with spirit arts pretty much determines our future.
Ah, yeah, that doesn't apply to Spyrix. It's the same for everyone.
Indeed. It kills spirits regardless of who uses it.
Ah, come on. Don't look at me like that. We may not have mana lobes, but the people of Olympius are still the human beings you love so much.
Well, they're different animals, apparently, if they don't have mana lobes. Unless you crossbreed them and have some kind of mana lobe thing. I don't know. Anyway, we'll call it a day there. I'm going to head back towards the save point so you don't miss a thing. Thank you very much for watching me, following me with this. Whatever I'm trying to say. Till next time, good night.